Hello, Internet. I'm HamsterBomb, and I've got some really bad news. So, I have, I'm assuming, put it in the title, and just want to make a video talking to you guys about what's going on, and explain what is going on. So, and before I forget about it, I do have something else from the P.O. Box I'm going to open up later, but there's just really, I don't even know how to go about talking about this. Just, I'm not doing well. We'll just say that. So, basically, man, I'm sorry. I'm really trying here. So me and the rest of everybody else I work with basically just got cut from the company. I don't have my job anymore. Is basically what it really is. So nothing against me. I mean, I'm a perfect attendance. I'm overqualified for what I do there. I overperform everybody else who's even close to what I do substantially. And that clearly doesn't matter for this place. It's just shameful the way that they do business, to be completely honest. Unless I felt like making a video later calling out a bunch of companies, I'll save that for later. But for now, this is just the company. So, yeah. They just sprung this news on us late last night, that they, as in the weekday crew, there's two different shifts at this place. There's a weekday shift, and then there's a weekend shift. And I was at the weekend shift, as I mentioned with you guys before. And what's so important about that particular job for me is that that's my full-time position, and I absolutely need to keep that for a set amount of time for my mortgage to go through for the house. Now, just assume that if you don't know what that means, it's just extremely important. And if I don't have that, I don't know what's going to happen with the house. And that's where pretty much all of the money that Kim and I have been working towards, we've been putting it into the house, as in, like, cleaning it up, painting it, remodeling things, and all the money's just gone back into the house. And if we lose all of this because of something so stupid that this company wants to do, for a really bad decision, a really bad financial decision, though, whatever. No, not whatever. It's, once again, I go to another company and they do whatever they possibly can to screw me over. This happened with the last company, and I talked to you guys about this before, where, really long story short, this company decided to convince me that working as a contractor doing my same job would be better for me. No, it wasn't. They just did it to avoid payroll taxes. And then they decided to not pay my invoices that I gave them for the same services, and they were paying me substantially less. So that was awful, and they ended up just trying to cheat me out of the invoices, like I said, and that was that. Then I went to this other company. I've been working with them for 8 months. Good long time now. And it was fine. I mean, the problem was they really undercut their employees. They certainly don't pay them what they're due for what we did there. But I didn't think they'd do something so evil as to abuse us for cheap pay just cheap labor and convince all of us that we need to stick around with this early company. It's growing really quickly, and we're going to get paid more based on how long we've stayed with the company. They convinced all of us that we'd start seeing our raises after a year, and salaried positions were opening up. I was applying for multiple positions there that were weekend positions that would have been either management or upper end stuff I'm qualified to do. I have a master's degree in fine art. I do digital photography. I do photo editing. I do video editing. I can do all that stuff. I've done marketing. And I can't seem to find anywhere that a company doesn't want to screw me over. And now they've basically just got to the point where their growth has gone up substantially. We basically took the burden for the really hard work, and now they're cutting us loose and basically trying to run off with the profit. And from what I can see, just happily bounce from investor group to investor group and convince them that we're doing well, and they really are not. So we ended up just being a part of someone's get-rich-quick campaign and got abused. I would say abused for it. Legally, we weren't, but that's the problem. That's how people get away with these things. Legally, nothing was wrong. Also, with a mass firing like this, I was one of, I want to say 60-ish people. Since we're in the state of Ohio, severance packages are not mandatory, so therefore we won't have any. Though I'm sure there's other things that we can apply for. I don't really know yet, but the biggest problem is I am going to need another replacement full-time position by then. I don't know what's going to happen. This, I'm sure, will affect the channel somehow. The only good news I could see is when the time remaining that I'll be there, which is not long. It's as long as they want to keep this weekend shift, which is not very long. They're giving us a warning like, hey, by the way, you're not going to be coming in a couple months. See ya. Good luck. I'm going to, at the very least, if I am unemployed by that point, I was going to say, like, maybe I could go back the only good news is I could go back to doing weekend streams, but the problem with that is, if I don't have another full-time job by that point, I don't get the mortgage, and I don't know about what happens to the house. That's just all bad. All very, very bad news. So, that's where I'm at right now. I just got the news, and trust me, this is me cooled down after all of this. I'm just trying to process all of this. Trying to take a slower, easy day, but at the same time, I have a lot of stuff that I need to get done. I have a very busy schedule. Aside from everything you guys see me do on YouTube, I work technically at this place for 40 hours a week on the weekends, and that's 12.5-hour shifts, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's really hard work, but I need to do something for full-time that can help us keep the house. And we've been struggling for money already, and that's another problem. It's a big problem, but that's another problem. Recently we were at least able to eat better. Like, we weren't eating just the cheapest stuff that we could get our hands on. Now, at the very least, we were able to eat better and try and finish some rooms of the house up. But, now we put so much into the house, I don't even know. If this doesn't turn around, it would mean the end of the channel if I can't keep my home. If I can't keep the home, I can't have internet. My computer is just going to be a box that just sits there. the thing needs a new motherboard anyway. I mean, it gives me a blue screen, like a coin flip every time I turn it on. There's something, it's really bad. It's old. So I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I even knew they were gonna do this. Because at the end of last night, first of all, the biggest problem was I was having a good day. It was because I was just, I don't know, listening to podcasts, and I was zoning out, and I was just pumping through my work. I was ahead, I was doing well, and time was flying by, and I was just so ready for my real weekend, which I didn't even mention that. On top of that, I also teach during the weekdays. I've only got one class, but it's not a full-time position. Most colleges now are shifting to just adjunct professors, which is what I am. Basically, it's part-time. You only get paid, like, on average, about $2,000 to teach one class for a semester, which, if you add that up, that's like, it's like nothing. It's like $4 an hour for how much effort has to actually go into it, if you're doing your job right. Even if you're just cutting corners and you're just assuming it's just the time that you're there, it's somewhere around like $8 an hour. Like, it is not good work. The only reason to do it is so that you get on a first name basis with the people who could potentially employ you later. But the problem with that is these colleges don't want to do it anymore because it costs so much more money to have full-time employees and faculty as opposed to part-time. And it's all about money now. So, yay. Getting the butt end of everything, getting abused by every company I go to. And I've been working my butt off so that I can keep this house, I can eat, and I can do what I love, which is make videos. I get to play games. I just get to share them with you guys and talk with you guys. And that's all I've wanted to do. But now I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. I mean, of course, other than just searching for new positions, but it is so hard to do that in this city. I was searching for about a year. I want to say, how many months? About 6 months to 9. It was a long range of not knowing when to, during that contract time, that I didn't know, like, if I should be searching anyway. But I was pretty much always been searching for more positions ever since I graduated, even before then. And still, there's just nothing here. There's nothing here. The problem is everyone's overqualified for everything, or you need too much experience for anything. Nobody wants to take anybody new anymore. The only way to get into, I don't know, think of any position nowadays, you need like 5 years experience of doing that same job, which you can't get unless you just knew the right people. And that's how this dumb game goes. And it's just forever stuck with getting abused by these companies and tossed out like garbage whenever they start doing well because of my work. So, thanks. That happened to the next one. So, I don't even know the point of this video, really. I just wanted to tell you what was going on. In case I slow down, though, Kim and I have a trip planned soon. So, I know, I mean, I've been working ahead to try and cover for that. And so my videos are going to keep coming up like normal on schedule. I'm going to keep working. Hopefully I'm not like totally bummed out in all my videos I'm filming. I haven't filmed yet since they told me, because I'm like trying to get myself back into it, but I just can't. So I'm really trying. I mean, I don't know what any of you guys could actually do to help, but that's why I was like, I don't know why this is just going to bum people out. Just saying like, hey, I don't know. I don't know where those jobs are. Certainly not here. and they're certainly not paying. I mean, if there's any jobs out there in here in this area, they're just junk jobs. I have a master's degree and I can't get a job in this city. Like, what does that tell you? I'm Cincinnati, if I haven't mentioned that yet. So anyway, I feel bad for whoever has this one in here. Nathan, I'm gonna open his package up here. I'm pretty sure this is a Q-Charm game, but just confirming that it got here, and I'm gonna open it up and just talk to you guys about it. Another thing I didn't mention. So while I was sorry if that's loud. While I was also at work the day before, I was like super bummed and depressed because this past Saturday was my birthday, and I went through the entire 12.5-hour day, and everybody forgot. So it was like, that was nice. They even have a whiteboard with like everybody's birthday on the back of it. I saw them like taking notes, and I'm not on there. I was like, okay, that's nice. They like notoriously, I don't know, I'm like the forgotten one there. It's just dumb. Just so dumb. Life is stupid. I'm trying. I'm really trying. But this is it's just getting hard. It's just getting so hard to try and keep this going. Like, if I keep getting tossed out everywhere, and the problem is, it makes my resume look bad, but every single time this happens, it's the company doing it to me. And, like, the company that tried to legitimately screw me over, I've got to explain that everywhere I go. Like, no, the reason that you can't call them is because they're actually going to lie to you and say that I did something, when they legally were trying to get around payroll taxes and this and that, and it was illegal what they did. I should have reported them to the IRS, to be completely honest, but anyway, so, sheesh. I'm trying my hardest. I have a letter from Nathan, and like I said, I'm assuming his Q-Charm game. What the heck is in here? This is, whatever this is, it's in pieces. I hope it's not broken. What the heck? Please, what is that? Oh man. Check this out. It's like a Velcro patch. You see this? That just brought a smile to my face. Thank you so much, Nathan. Oh man, that's just so nice. This, I'm assuming, is your Q-Charm game. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna open this up in a second. Something's in there. But this is just so cool. You see this? It says Lavender Town Paranormal Investigator. Can this stick to my can it stick? I don't know if it will stick. It's Velcro. Ooh. It might fall, but is it okay? Yeah, it's gonna fall right off. But it's so nice. It's so cool. Thank you. Thank you, Nathan. I really needed that. Thank you. I really needed something just to try and cheer me up. It probably won't stick to, but yeah, it's a Velcro back. I will find the place for this. Actually, I've got a place where I like saving stuff that you guys give me, so I'll make sure that I see this all the time. I don't know what this is. I don't know if I should open it now. To open, push down and turn. Okay. What? Whoop. What the heck? It's like a little... Oh, it's an itty-bitty little Premier Ball. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so tiny. You see this? It's my favorite Pokeball. You must have heard it's my favorite Pokeball. You made a little... Oh, this is so cool. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to put these right here, and I got to read this letter. This came at the perfect time. I'm so glad I decided to open that up now. I needed something. Because even, I remember last year, like, you guys, I don't know. I just need, like, reminders that you guys are out there. Because, I mean, as far as I know, I'm just talking to myself in my room. And, I don't know, it's those reminders like this that, make me go like, oh my gosh, there's people out there who actually care, and they listen to me, and it's just, I don't know. I don't know, when I feel so alone and I feel like everything I do fails, at the very least, I know you guys are out there. Dear HamsterBomb, first off, keep doing what you're doing on YouTube. I laugh along with you in your videos and live streams. Anyway, I would like to turn my platinum copy into a cute charm glitched game. Included is my copy that I have included a cute charm Clefairy in my party. I'm not certain if that will affect the glitch. It will not. You'll be okay. If it hinders it, then you can trade the Clefairy for a Jigglypuff. I have also included 2 other items as a token of appreciation. One is a patch you can put on the clothing. The other is a miniature Premier Ball. I recently asked you on livestream what your favorite Pokeball was, so I could make one for you. Oh, it's so nice. How did you even make it? Like, this is so tiny. If I held it any closer, you would see how nasty my fingernails are. I gnaw at them. I try and stop, but like, I'm just so nervous, like, honestly, of everything going wrong. And here's like a piece that I just have to throw out because, I'm gross. I'm sorry. I'm trying to avoid it. Well, here it is. The patch is something I found on the internets and purchased because I thought you might like it. Yeah, absolutely. I love Haunter, and I love the whole Kanto vibe going here. It's just so cool. I'm looking left because my look, that's how I actually see you guys, okay? Does that make it better? Like, I'm trying to actually see what's going on. But yes, I love the Kanto vibe. This is so cool. Kim's gonna be excited to see this. Now, unfortunately, the seller put Velcro on the patch. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I was wondering about that. I thought it was just a Velcro patch. Oh, wait, no. But you can carefully peel it off and iron the patch to display it proudly. Aha, okay, thank you. I wonder what I'll do. I kind of like the idea of the Velcro, though, because then I could, like, peel it and put it on different things without actually, like, committing to it. Because just like a sticker, because then I can always make sure that I've got it. And I feel like, I don't know, I'm afraid of commitment when it comes to gifts. Like, one of the first things that one of you guys sent me was, some Pokemon decal stickers, and I was like, I can decorate my new office with them, and I never put them up because I was like, but if I put some furniture there, I'll never see them, or I can't take them down and I'll ruin them and then they'll be gone. And so they're just stacked somewhere, and I'm like, I can't use them. I feel awful. I should just put them up. I really should. But anyway, also, you mentioned your birthday is April 7th. You remembered! My birthday is April 6th. Happy birthday! So I'd like to say happy birthday. You know, I think this actually came in on your birthday. I was at work, because that was a Friday. Saturday was my birthday. I turned 26. You know how old I am now. So I would like to say happy birthday. Well, happy birthday to you, Nathan. P.S. If you need to contact me about any issues, my email is blah, 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 and I'll let you know everything arrived. Nathan, thank you so much for this. This really cheered me up because I get cute charm games all the time, which is great because it really helps out, especially now when money's really tight. I promise you guys, I have promised you guys all the money that is fundraised with the channel goes right back to you. Lately it's getting so tight, like, I'm wondering if it's alright if we can use that for things like, you know, the gas and the house payments, and I mean, we really do need it, especially if my job's about to disappear. I don't know what we're gonna do. But anyway, like Q-Charm games come in and it's almost just like, I don't know. I mean, I expect, like, you know, I get to at least read a letter from you guys. It's nice to read. I'm like, okay, I'll make your game and I'll send it back, and it's just like I want it to be more than a transaction. You know, that's not what it is. And this is so cool. Thank you so much. Okay, good. I feel better now. I needed to film this because before I started all mopey, and now I can get back to recording. And what I need to record, honestly, is Pokemon Platinum Q-Charm. So, I'm ready to go. What I gotta do is beat the Elite Four if you guys were watching on live stream. I'm not gonna stream this next part, though. I'm honest, I'm still not quite there yet. I'm not totally feeling it. Plus, I want you guys to get a chance to at least catch up and see this video and hear what's going on, and, you know, so you understand, because I really don't have the ability, the energy to do that. I would need to do it in bursts to film. I'm gonna do my best, though. You will give me strength. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much to Nathan, and anybody else out there. If you guys, like I said, I'm not asking for money at all. If anybody would like to help me out, I mean, there's always the donation options down in the description. They're there. For anyone who would like Q-Charm games, I do have those to offer you guys. Obviously not like this. People send the game to me. I can leave a link in the description for how the Q-Charm services go in case you're interested in that. But at the very least, I'm glad that Nathan, thank you so much for being there to cheer me up with something. It did bring a smile to my face, and hopefully I'll be able to get back into recording now. Because I really do, I need you guys for fuel in order to keep doing this, because without you guys being there, I mean, like I was trying to mention last year, you guys like all came together and like sent videos together in secret and then like revealed it on my birthday. Even like I think a couple months before that, one of you guys organized something where you got like a bunch of clips together and like all got to talk to me, and like I never get to see you. And I never get to know who I'm really talking to. And I want to sit down and just like play games and be friends with all of you. And I can't, because that barrier is, I mean, it's one-sided, you know, it's a one-sided mirror. And it's only through little spurts like this that I see the people out there coming through. And no matter what happens to me, no matter what kind of crap goes on, what other companies screw me over, how much debt I end up being in because just graduate school problems, just not giving you a job that helps with the house and so many things, and you guys are there for me. And I really need that support sometimes. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys get back to other stuff. You go watch a video where I'm happy now, and it'll cheer you up, and pretend like I got better. I'm gonna do my best. I had some sugar earlier, except that only just made me crash, and that really didn't help. So I'll do my best. I'll be back. I'm gonna be okay. I hope. I'm gonna do everything I can. So more updates are on the way later. If you guys want to hear more information or ask me anything, just let me know on Twitter or in the comments below. But either way, that is all the time I have for now. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you especially to Nathan. This is so cool. Thank you so much for being there for me, everybody. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.